The Broncos just released their final injury report ahead of their Monday Night Football matchup against the Buffalo Bills. And this is a sight for sore eyes, Broncos country. I cannot believe this, but nobody is on the injury report. That is just absolutely awesome. It is the healthiest that this team has been in years. I'm not even exaggerating that. This team is 100% healthy for the most part. I mean, there's a couple of guys who are on injured reserve, obviously, Greg Dulcich, K1 Williams, but besides that, man, this team is headed into this matchup healthy. One of the healthiest rosters in the NFL right now is the Denver Broncos. That's a stark contrast to last season when we were the most beat up and injured roster in the entire NFL. Baron Browning and Ben Powers were full participants throughout the entire week. Baron with a wrist and Ben Powers with an ankle. So absolutely good news there. No injuries to note for the Broncos matchup against the Buffalo Bills. Moving on to the Bills injury report, however, they do have some guys on there that could give them some trouble. This could be a good day for Russell Wilson and the Broncos offense to be able to keep up with the Bills offense, who I figure to put up some points in this matchup. The first thing that sticks out for me is Josh Allen. He's been a full participant throughout the entire week with a right shoulder injury. He's obviously going to play. He has no designated game status, but the fact that Josh Allen is playing with a little bit of a lame throwing shoulder, he's been dealing with it for a while now. That could be potential good news there for the Denver Broncos. Now, they do have two players who are listed as out in Christian Benford, one of their starting corners, and then Micah Hyde, their star safety. That's a big loss for them. And then Terrell Bernard, their star linebacker, who's really filled the void of Tremaine Edmonds quite nicely, and Matt Milano after he went down with his injury. He's listed as questionable for this game with a concussion. So if he can clear the protocol before Monday night, then he'll play. If not, then the Bills could be potentially down several starting defenders in this one. That could be big for the Denver Broncos. This could be a day where our run game could get going, and the Bills have actually really struggled to defend the run all year, and conversely, they haven't ran the ball offensively well all year, and it's not for lack of having personnel like it's been in previous years. They've got solid running backs, James Cook, Latavius Murray, but it feels like they're just not utilizing their backs, and they're relying way too much on Josh Allen. So this could be a very limiting game for the Buffalo Bills. And the Denver Broncos, if they're serious about turning their season around and trying to make a playoff push, they have to win this game. The Bills are not the Bills of 2020 and 2021. This Bills team is kind of down right now. This is a must-win game for the Buffalo Bills, so I expect them to come out on their P's and Q's. But if they don't, Denver has to capitalize on that. And if they do, this is a very winnable game for the Denver Broncos. So good news here on the Broncos injury front, and kind of rough news for the Bills for some of their injuries. All right, Broncos country, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are two free and easy ways to show your support. Helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out. It helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.